What is up, guys? It is Nayland. We are back playing This Is the Police. I don't know what part this is. We're just going to get right into it. I do apologize for not doing any parts of the other series I have on the channel, but I'm still getting over a cough. I'm going to try not to cough a single time in this video, so we'll see, how... Damn it. Alright. We'll see how that goes then. Alright. That's all good. We're just going to read this. Street races, stage accident in city center. Segregationist teacher promoted to dean. Dressed in blood film banned in local theaters for excessive cruelty. Like how the first 10 seconds. Oh,
Yeah, a box of Caesars.
With that outfit, I could see you coming a mile away, Mr. Boyd.
Ah, Mr. Chaffee. Knowing your love of theatrics, I was afraid you'd keep the mystery surrounding the dentist going for at least another day or two.
What could you mean, Mr. Boyd? Well, it's true. Robespierre does have a passion for mystery and the dramatic. But there's no need to confuse the actor with his character. For you, I'll play the hurried businessman who likes to cut to the chase. That's not quite me either, but though this mask I wear is quite a burden, I have long grown used to it. Besides, I don't want to distract you from your 180-day quest, not for a second longer than necessary. My, is half your time already up? You simply cannot imagine, Mr. Boyd, the painstaking work I've done to cultivate this maniac image. I turn to such literature the likes of which I wish I never knew. If our law enforcement agencies possessed even the slightest aesthetic sense, they would have instantly seen the game for what it was. And the postcards, what can I say?
And if the real dentist turned up again at the wrong moment? I don't imagine lunatics take kindly to imposters.
The dentist died of a heart attack last spring while he was sunbathing on the beach. I discovered this quite by accident, from a university friend, a therapist. It was he who convinced the dentist to stop killing, by the way.
Why the murders? Obviously they'd all been raped by Rogers. It would have been much easier to just get them to talk.
Mr. Boyd, the last thing I want is to appear a brutish butcher. I spent enough time on these women to know they were no use to me alive. Not sure if I should be ashamed to say it, but Stuart Rogers far surpasses me in his ability to intimidate people. Apparently, such things only come with experience. But murder? For that I truly do feel ashamed. It's a burden I shall have to bear for the rest of my days. But sadly, it's not my greatest shame.
What could be more shameful? To frame an innocent woman for such terrible crimes?
What? Are you unhappy with a woman cast as the serial killer? Firstly, I'd say Dear Jordan adds a certain grace to the whole sordid story. And second, of all the people I hold in my debt, she's the strongest. And not just physically. Third, she had good reason to settle her debt with me as quickly as possible. Without going into details, I'll just say that she's a very, very caring mother. Do these taste good? Had we met earlier, Mr. Boyd, I would have shown you a far more refined pleasure, one without such an unpleasant smell.
I'm afraid to even imagine what you count as pleasures, Mr. Chaffee. Fountains of blood in the city square?
Mr. Boyd, you're not listening to me at all. I didn't take any enjoyment from the killings. Everything I've done was of strict necessity. I couldn't make Jordan kill all the women that Rogers raped. That would have been excessive. If I had made her kill them all, you'd be rather upset, no?
I can't say I fully understand your plan, Mr. Chaffee, but you've given me more than enough reasons to arrest you.
Yes, but allow me to counter them with one good reason not to. I think you mentioned you dined here once?
Yes, not the best restaurant in town.
And maybe you're just not familiar with the full range of our services. When I inherited this tasteless place from my father, I knew I could never make it into an exquisite restaurant. Instead, I accentuated the atrocity of it all, an aesthetic of a different kind. Now I even live here. To me, this complex is like a microcosm of Freiburg. But we're not here to talk about that. At school, I read a French novel whose name doesn't need mentioning, and I read many amazing things. It seems that in Paris, just before the Revolution, certain places were quite popular. People of wealth and taste visited from the city, shed their luxurious coats, peeled off their white gloves, and with the help of the local farmer, they brutally stabbed a hole in a bull and decorated themselves with the splattering blood as they prepared a large piece of meat for the fire. In the bull's suffering, these effeminate aristocrats found a perverse sort of pleasure. Now I make these pleasures available to the people of Freiburg. I will be honest with you. People who pursue such cruelty truly are crazy. But what is interesting? The best steaks are cut from the tender meat of young bulls. 11 months is just right, beautiful, healthy, full of strength. But these wealthy degenerates who pay $7,000, so our experts will show them where to plunge the blade for maximum effect. Even they don't have the spirit to slaughter the young bull. The thought never enters their minds. They look into the eyes of the healthy animal, bursting with energy, and they quickly shuffle past. As if by instinct, they are drawn to the old, weary, fading bulls. And then, with terrible smiles on their faces, they chew through tough steaks that taste of burning rubber. They feel that they're doing something real with their own hands, a sort of natural selection, as if they're agents in the natural process. But nature also teaches us that the old beast, unable to fend off any threat, might yet survive if it cowers in a dark corner and pretends it doesn't exist. Then, perhaps, the young predator will pass. Mr. Scott will drive you back. I'm late for an appointment.
Mr. Boyd, you won't believe it, but the person I just got off the phone with was talking about you.
Seems like I'm pretty popular these days.
By the way, Mr. Boyd, I've got to ask, why $500,000?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Let's go. Iconic line from the beginning of the game. Alright. Good morning. Mr. Boyd, federal agents captured the dentist in our area, but without your actual participation. Why were the Freiburg police so inactive? That's a lie. My men played a role in the dentist's capture. Our sources claim that you concealed evidence from the federal investigation. Could you explain why? I was afraid. The dentist contacted me personally and said that he would kill my family if I cooperated with the feds. Are you surprised the dentist was a woman? Very. I'm going to say not really. Women are just as capable as evil as men. That's true. How do you comment on rumors about the relationship between Mayor Rogers and all 5 of the dentist Freiburg victims? Complete nonsense. Concerned. No comment. Let's see. I feel like... See, Mayor Rogers, he's horrible. He's like a horrible guy, but I see. Because we work for him, so we shouldn't piss him off. And he had nothing to do with them dying. That was all the Chaffee's doing. Like, he didn't kill them. Like, he did bad things to them, but he didn't kill them. We'll just say concerned, I suppose. Before the law, we are all equal, even Mayor Rogers. We'll have to check this information. Thank you. Alright. Man, that Chaffee guy, or Robespierre, I guess we'll call him, super unhinged. Birds of a feather flock together. Oh, City Hall's still good with us. Alright. Convicted serial killer Albert Ramirez sues city. Dentist threatened wife of police chief. Famous DJs play roof of Atticus Tower. Birdie didn't come in? No. Okay. Too tired. You're coming in tomorrow. Too tired. You're coming in tomorrow. Free admittance to all museums. Big fan of art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're coming in tomorrow. Oh my god. Got drunk, beat my mother. This time looks bad. Man, I'm gonna look heartless if I click no. Alright, come tomorrow. Alright, that's still a solid shift. I'll take it. Oh, we got a new catalog. Let's go. One thing I've thought about is I don't think it matters how much money we have till the end of the game. I think there's going to be like a big screwball that it just doesn't come to matter, you know? City Hall. Oh, jeez. What's our salary going to be now, like 10 bucks? Jack! You've withheld evidence about the dentist from federal agents, and they know it. You're being fined, your staff reduced, and they're cutting your salary by 80%. Wait, what? All of them are fired? Bruh. You're sharing. Yeah, that's getting... Hey, I can hire one more person at least. Holy cow, they fired a lot of people. And I didn't even get to choose. That sucks. Oh. It's weird though. It didn't reduce the number of people I can have, but they just fired people. I guess it's because these were all people on the know. Alright. How many do I need each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 4, then 2. Okay. So I need 7 for A. And we don't need to be too picky. There's not a lot of people to hire. 3. Shift B. Shift B. Shift B. Shift A. Oh, and I guess I can hire you too. Alright, cool. Far out. I can hire one more detective. Nice. I can't hire anyone. Pass your exams. And you're not getting fired. You're dead. 264 bucks. Alright. Breaking and enter. Hello, is this the police? It's Dolores Parks. Someone is in my house. I hear footsteps coming from downstairs. My husband is on a business trip and I won't be home for another hour. I guess we can just send the people who are fired. It's like, sorry you lost your jobs, but you still gotta work today. And my money's negative? What? What? Fined, reduced, and cutting salary. That's freaking nuts. Alright. Alright. Unlawful assembly. A crowd has gathered on the steps of City Hall demanding law officials legalize euthanasia. My life, my death, my choice. Personally, not a believer in that, but you know what? We'll send some people. Ooh, almost coughed. Only one cough this episode, guys. Mr. Parks returned from his business trip an hour early. His wife is crazy. Got it. Alright. Librarian Rolando Boone reported that a young man came in looking for books on chemistry and monographs on explosive substances. I don't... It's not illegal to look for books, but alright. How'd this go? I'm kind of really bummed out that we just get everyone fired. As soon as the suspect sees the police, he pulls a huge knife from his bag and rushes towards the librarian. You called the pigs? Yeah, you're getting shot. What was he thinking? Alright, Chief Boyd, I represent the interests of a private military corporation just hoping to attract a significant investment from your city. Demonstrate the inadequacy of police training in matters of public safety. We get some lazy guys. Alright. I'm gonna send you the ones that are getting fired. That's what I had. Suspicious individual. Parishioner Mana Bush, while she was on her way to church, encountered a group of incredibly strange teenagers. Maybe these crazy kids escaped from a mental hospital. This is not a crime, but I'll send 3. Me and my friends, well, friends I had before, they, you know, disappeared, you know. Boss, these guys are like machines. They walked all over us, but we learned a lot. That's too bad. Sure. Get me out of debt. I love it. But me and my friends, we used to go in the side yard and beat each other up with sticks all the time. It's a good time. Homicide. Gladys Shell was enraged about some comment that her colleague Matthew Toland made, so she grabbed her stapler and began to beat him. Then Michelle yelled loudly and lashed out at the secretary. Nervous breakdown. Please hurry. I don't think we need SWAT for this. I'll send 4 though. Drug trafficking anonymous tip came in. Large shipment of Colombian coffee being unloaded. They're shipping heroin inside the bag of beans. Only a few guards watching them unload the shipment. We'll send 2 in SWAT. Yeah, I don't have anyone. Bro, I don't have anyone to send to this. I've been robbed, little bastard stole a treasure. Yeah, that's, that's tough. And again, further apology. Oh. Woman grabbed the second stapler in her hands. The staplers look like deadly weapons. Solid blow to the jaw. I can't send anyone. You guys are gonna have to retreat. That sucks. That sucks. I'm glad it's a false alarm. Oh my gosh. Everything's popping up here. What is that? 10 or so people. Okay. Let's send respectful sound man, sleepy voice. Look like bums, but they have huge bags filled with all sorts of firecrackers. We'll send 2. And then here we'll send 4. But yeah, I am sorry that I haven't done the other videos that I have in my current playlist. It's just been pretty busy at work with the holidays. I work in a bakery, so when I get home, I just like super burned out. I'm like, nah, not doing a video tonight. There are 3 drunk men on the street lighting fireworks and throwing them about. One of them pulls out a firework that looks like dynamite and sets the fire to fuse. Aim at him. Wick has burnt halfway through. Extinguish the fuse. Easy day. Coachy's exhausted, but you're fired, so it's okay. Oh, shift A's going suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's call some people from shift A or shift B over to shift A. Police station. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Modern art gallery opens modern painting course. Bride suffers happiness heart attack at city registrar's office. Disabled society demands increased benefits. Alright, something bad is going to happen at work today. Didn't come in. Didn't come in. Drank too much. No, you're going to have to stay. Drank too much. You're going to have to stay. Nah, that's an alright shift. Dun, 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 dun. Any messages? More people for the labor market. Let's do A, B, B, B. B. Alright, 2 garbage men were emptying some cans near a bus stop. Drunk man came past. Alright, let's send the drunk people first. I need some money, that's what's up. I wonder if there's going to be like a, Yep. That happens. Should I send him home? Yeah. But as far as I'm concerned, we were, low stacked. Police caught up the garbage truck, pulled it over. 2 men in overalls are laughing. Guys, the joke is over. Release the hostage. Drunk man gets out of the garbage truck, shakes the dirt off, and attacks the police. Here's the real beast. Scavengers, bastards, are the worst of all. Let's promise to do better. 2 old men were sitting on a park bench playing chess. Suddenly, one of them dashed at pieces off the beard. I'm having a stroke. Dashed the pieces off the board, grabbed it, and started beating his opponent. Okay. Send 3. Man, we're really far away from 500,000, that's for sure. Got him. An elderly employee at Scissors Sisters. Alright. An office supply store reported that a courier brought in a suspicious parcel. Damn, I wanted to not cough, but it happened. The return address is smeared with ketchup or blood. Nobody else can hear it, but I can swear I can hear something ticking. It's probably a clock, but we'll send 3. I once got someone a fancy, like, ornament clock. They did the exact same thing. It's pretty funny. Minus the, like, calling. They're like, Nolan, what'd you get me? And I was like, it's a clock. I'm like, why is the first thing you do is listen to a present? Like, what are you, Peter Pan? Alright. Box of staples. Why were they making sounds? Alright, an old man called in to report that right in front of his favorite park bench, crazy-looking people wearing very revealing clothing were flopping around on grass. Doesn't sound like a crime, but we'll send him. Fisher Bach. Bruh, stop drinking. Addict has broke a window, he's trying to climb through. Tickles feet. The addict falls out the window and back onto the street. He drops a scrap of pipe and tries to escape. Flirt with the pharmacist. No. I'm going to pepper spray that boy. False alarm. Yoga group. What's that yoga people chant in parks? Kimberly Adams was celebrating her birthday with some friends and acquaintances. After a long dinner, she started opening her gifts. Found a dildo. That's nuts. She flushed and then grabbed the sex toy and attacked her friend who gave her the gag present. You bitch, you soulless monster. All my friends from the seminary are here. This is what you want them to think of me? Mrs. Adams then continued to beat her friend over the head. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we'll send 4. Oh, how many do you guys need? You need 4? Once again, I could really use your help. I'm trying to expand the ranch with it. Adjacent territory belongs to fucking idiots who are asking an insane amount for it. Enough for 5 new jobs. Hell yeah. Are these 4 officers going to die? Is that the catch? Breaking and entering. Theodore Durmus, 5. Okay. Yeah. Now I got nothing to help them. Noise complaint, we're going to get this. The girl's pounding her friend's head with all her might. The victim hasn't been conscious for a while. That sucks. Throw it at her. Seeing police assailant comes to her senses, jumps up and makes a break, pushing people out of the way. Let's save the victim. Oops. Fender escaped. Okay, nobody died. That's alright. Chief, we loved playing the part. In the end, we even had ourselves believing it, and we really don't mind earning a little extra on side. Okay. 510 in progress. 213 complete. Alright, makes sense to me. Complained drunken neighbor who decided it'd be fun to go out after sundown and shoot the beer cans. What if it's a car backfiring? We'll send 4. then I think that's going to be the end of day 83. I don't think there's going to be any more crimes. Alrighty. Damn, my goal of coughing not once. I've coughed like 8 times or something. Got him. Alright. Any cutscenes? Yeah, you're dead. Sorry. Die 84. See, I wonder what police station question mark means. Is it because I don't have a snitch? Is that it? Alright, but we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.